Welcome to my Hangmans Alley build. I tried doing a lot with this place. It wasn't easy being so cramped. As I'm sure you all know. Tried to fit in as many apartments in this small space as I could. We'll start with the first one. Now, using absolutely no mods other than the Creation Club. I built Hangmans Alley up with many of these flats, trying to keep a different theme in each one without over-cluttering. Also trying to utilize as much space in here because the build height is awfully low. Trying to make the lighting as subtle as possible. It's easy to overdo the lighting due to the quirks of the game. Couldn't scrap this place, so you try to do as best as you can with it. Kind of like outside guard quarters. Couldn't put the door in, or the door didn't look right, so I put up these curtains. I wanted to utilize the space underneath it, so found a place to put the crops and sink some the plants in. Kind of give it a garden look.
Yeah.
Got another apartment here. Again, kind of changing the theme up in each place. Yeah, look at the themes. A lot of the Nuka-Cola stuff. I mean, I was the overboss, so I rated a lot of stuff from Nuka World. Plus, Nuka-Cola being as popular as it was, it's bound to be a lot of it. Obviously protected by the Minutemen. You see I use these tile floors a lot. Mostly because they clip in just about anywhere. Plus I do like the look of them. Again, you see posts and supports everywhere. Don't want things looking like they're free hanging. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. Again, trying to utilize as much of the natural walls as possible. You got the laboratory. Custom mirrors. Actually, the galactic posters turned around from Nuka World. Add a picture frame around them, kind of gives them a nice look. Learned that from the school zone. You can check that guy out. He's pretty good. No mod shot class. We'll check out that area after. More nicer, bigger apartments.
Yes.
Again, simple decoration. It's not to overdo it. And to keep the frame rate down, up. Too much clutter and it kills it. Get the track lights behind these windows, makes it look like they're illuminated. But actually go right in, no issue. It's kind of nifty. I use a lot of these Nuka-Cola posters, mostly because they're colorful and they fill in a lot of space. And the paintings often don't go with the theme. I should have turned up the radios. Get that lamppost up there, that wasn't easy. Feet above the build limit height. It's the original chain door. You see, I mixed a lot of the Slocum Joes into the concrete. Mostly working with what goes in where. Also trying to watch the lighting, because as you see, the lighting goes like right through walls. Really ruins the effect in a lot of places. Something Bethesda didn't think of. Yeah, you know, nice, quaint little place. Again, trying to change the theme up just a little bit, but ended up with a lot of Nuka World stuff. Took a big habit of trying not to use so much of it. Again, I had to put this prefab warehouse because you could build walls in this area, but you couldn't put a roof on it due to the build limit height. But a prefab will go in no problem. Again, lights behind the windows. So just, simple workshop area. You hate how those wires will not go away. I think even with mods, those wires don't go away. Again, small place. Try to utilize all the space you can without, making it impossible to get through. Little back alleyway. Just so people don't have to travel. Don't mind the NPCs. They just ruin settlements. That's why you don't see a lot of them here yet. I didn't want to mess it up. No, I didn't build too much in this backspace. Mostly due to NPCs don't go in this area. Bethesda kind of didn't pre-program them to go here. So I left it rather open. Security door. Hate this pile of rubble, but can't do nothing about it. And one of my favorite areas, the custom-made fireplace. Again, track lights behind the windows to illuminate, gives a nice effect. Use the Nor penthouse pieces. Give it a real classy look. Lit cigarette in the ashtray for effect. But there you go.